back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my first episode of Q&A. Yeah, do you gonna say hi? Hi! It's been a while since you've been in a video. You can go play? Anyways, Kaden wanted to say hello to you guys. You guys... I was super excited to see that I got such a good response on my first little snippet video where it said to ask me questions, and that I got a lot of questions. So I'm super excited to be filming this video today so I can answer your questions. Also, if any of the questions in this video are not answered, be sure to leave your questions for my next Q&A with Mick video, and I will answer them in my next one. So just leave them in the comments down below. Alright, so anyways, let's get started with the questions and I will share my answers. Riel's Mama 25 asks, what other names did you consider naming Kaden? And to be honest, we didn't have any other names that we had agreed on at all. We decided not to even start looking at names until we knew what the sex was, so we didn't even consider girl names. And we were just really lucky. I really like the name Liam and Kaden, and when I brought it up with Corey, he liked them a lot too, and I was just really lucky. Like, basically what we did is we wrote down a whole bunch of I wrote down what I liked and Corey wrote down what he liked, and then we starred on each other's list what we liked. We both had Liam, and Corey really liked Kaden, but he didn't want Liam as a first name, and so we just came to an agreement. We're just really lucky. It was really simple to choose his name, and we only had one name. We never were between two, nothing. It was just, alright, that's what his name is gonna be. Tiff and family asked if we're planning on having any more kids. And yes, of course, I want more babies. I just don't know when in the future, but I know I will be having more babies in the future. Because I want more. Mama Bear the Higgersons asks, how old are you? Oh, she asked a couple. So how old are you? I am 26 years old. What's the best way to get your toddler to sleep and stay asleep? I wish I could give you good advice, but we can get Kaden to sleep. He's just really good. We have a good night routine. He knows it's coming. He knows what night-night means. He gives everyone kisses and hugs that night. And then it takes him about 20 minutes to fall asleep. And I usually just have to sit in the room with him. But as for staying asleep, he always wakes up about 3 or 4 in the morning. Every single time. And we have to go back in and put him back to sleep, or he comes into bed with us. So I can't really tell you a good advice on getting your child to stay asleep, because we are still trying to figure that out. Her loves her bottle. It's the only way to get her to sleep. She's 9 months old. When we quit the bottle, how am I supposed to put her to sleep? Seriously, I need help. Kaden is so adorable and you are so pretty. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for the last comment, and Kaden thanks you too. He says thank you, right? Say thank you. You got lipstick on your nose. Oh, he's blowing kisses. Now the thing is, I was exclusively breastfeeding, so I never actually gave Kaden a bottle, or like we did, but he was never really attached to it, especially at nighttime. So I never had a problem with that. It was just getting him used to not breastfeeding before going to sleep when we weaned him off of breastfeeding, and we gave him a pacifier. So now we have the trouble of trying to figure out how we're going to get rid of the pacifier when we decide that it's time to, because he needs that to go to bed. So I'm sorry I can't give you a better explanation, but if you're okay with using a pacifier, then just try giving them a pacifier and see if that works. Amy Lopez asked, status, age, do for a living, when did you start vlogging and why? So I already stated I'm 26 years old. I am with my boyfriend Corey, and we've been together for, I don't know, 2.5 years now, and he's Kaden's father. I am a stay-at-home mom, and when did I start vlogging? I started a makeup channel maybe in 2011, I think. I'm not exactly sure. But I started my makeup channel in 2011, which I'm not up to date with anymore. I haven't done them since I was pregnant. Or like since right after Kane was born. I just never stuck up with it, and I kind of just throw everything onto this channel because I feel like this is my channel. This is just me as a whole. So I throw in all my interests on here. And why? Well, I started my makeup channel because I love makeup. I love everything to do with beauty and hairstyles and makeup and all that type of stuff. It really fascinates me, and I feel like it's a creative outlet. as well as my channel now. I just really wanted to be able to share my pregnancy, go back and compare. I wish I would have started it earlier, but I was kind of like on the fence of what Corey would think if I started doing pregnancy vlogs, which now obviously he's on board, and it'll be nice to at least compare the stuff that I did record. Ashley Shope, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right, asks, what is your favorite Christmas tradition you've started or will start with your son? And I've mentioned this before, I think, in some videos. I'm not exactly sure which ones, but it would have been around Christmas time. The tradition we have is that Santa Claus makes a trip on his way to visit the other children in the world. He drops off one gift on Christmas Eve before he comes out here on Christmas Eve night and whatever, and it's usually pajamas for Caden to wear to bed that night and wake up in on Christmas morning. So Santa makes sure he comes here on his way to see the other kids and then the other parts of the world and drops off that one special gift for him to open on Christmas Eve. Does that make sense? Yeah. He's faking coughing, in case you're wondering. It's not real. Cassandra Labella asks, is Mick your real name or is it a shortcut to your name? So I'm guessing like a nickname. And yes, Mick is a nickname. My first name is actually Michelle. Just everyone since I was little has always called me Mick or Mickey, mostly Mick because Mickey was more when I was younger and Mick is now. So I just usually go by Mick, but my actual first name is Michelle and you're welcome to call me that too. Ashley Nichols asks, what's a typical day like for you guys? Does Caden sleep through the night? A typical day is just, I don't know, wake up, play, eat, play, have a nap at 12, play some more, eat, obviously meals, snacks, and go to bed at 8 o'clock. I don't know how else to explain it, and I don't want to make this video super long with a lengthy explanation. I answered before that Caden does not sleep through the night, and he usually wakes up at like 3 or 4 or 5 in the morning, anywhere between 3 and 5. What is the biggest challenge of being a stay-at-home mom with a young toddler? I think the biggest challenge of being a stay-at-home mom is in general is sometimes you feel like you lose contact with the rest of the world. It can be very easy to get wrapped up in being a mom, but you also have to put yourself first too, because you don't want to lose friends. You don't want, like, you need adult contact. So sometimes that can be the hardest, is like finding time for other people and realizing that I'm a person too and that I need to keep in contact with the rest of the world. YouTube doesn't always count because that's not like person-to-person interaction. What do you enjoy doing to have a bit of mommy time to yourself, and how did you start making YouTube videos? Well, how did I start making YouTube videos? I already answered. What do I do for time to myself? Actually, I love doing my makeup. That's what I mean. Like, I find makeup a very creative outlet. When he goes down for a nap, just sitting down and getting ready for the day, because I love making up new styles and doing new things, figuring out new hairstyles. Like, I just love pampering myself, I guess. Lindsay Triplet asks, I know when you started cloth diapering again, but what made you decide to start? What are your favorite brands? What did Corey say when you told him? Is there any advice you can give him trying to convince my husband to start cloth diapering but haven't had success yet? Well, Caden actually developed a sensitivity to disposable diapers. He started breaking out in a rash anytime he had a disposable on for more than an hour, and it'd be really bad, and it was really hard to get it to go away. So I decided just to try going back to cloth diapers, and as soon as we switched back, his rash went away. He could sit in the cloth diapers for more than an hour and not have a rash, and I just really liked that. Corey was kind of just do what you want to do, but I'm not going to change them because he's not as into cloth diapering as I, and that's fine because I'm home with him all the time, and really if Corey's watching him, he will change them. He just won't be super bummed about it. So it was more just, I'll do it, it's fine, I'll take care of it, and it was our son, we're not going to have him be in a rash, and he understood that. He obviously wanted to try other aspects, and he sees that cloth diapering works, so that's why he just can't complain now, and he just puts up with it. Oh, and what are my favorite brands of cloth diapers? I love Apple Cheeks, oh my god, they're my favorite. I love Hybrid Fitteds, this one brand by a Canadian mother, and the company name is Butt-Ons. They are amazing, especially if your kid for some reason has a rash. Hybrids are more breathable, you can put them on and they don't damp on the outside. Like if you are a cloth diaper, you'll know what I'm talking about. And I also love Tot Spots, which are like the all-in-ones, which I included in my favorites video. If you guys would like to see a more detailed video of like my favorite cloth diapers, maybe I'll do like the cloth diaper favorites tag if you let me know if you'd want to see that. Natalia Shires asked if we're planning on having any more kids, and I answered that, of course, I want more babies. So that is it for all the questions. Be sure to leave any questions that you want to know that I didn't answer this video in the comments down below so that I have more questions to answer for my next video. I hope you guys can hear me. I love you all to the moon and back. Thank you so much for being subscribed, and if you aren't, then be sure to subscribe because I put out a new video every week. Anyways, thank you so much. I will see you all in my next video. I love you. Goodbye. Bye. And just, there goes my lights.
No.
No, because you can't touch the camera, right? Creative outlet, and that is my dress shampoo.
No.
Yeah, no, that means you can't have it. Come here. Say, I'm a crazy boy. Go up, 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 up. What can you say? Can you say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Say bye-bye. Hi is this and bye-bye is this. Can you say mama?
Mama.
Can you say dada?
Dada.
Can you say all done? All done. Can you say more? How do you say more? More? I don't know if you guys can see that he's signing. Can you say eat? Can you say eat? How do you sign eat? Eat? Can you say please? Please? Can you say thank you? Thank you. Can you say night-night?
Night-night.
You're so cute. Can you give me a kiss? Oh, Mama got lipstick on your nose. I feel really scatterbrained and I apologize for this video. I was very distracted with this little guy in the background. Oh, he says bye. Say bye. Now he's waving. Okay, bye.